this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Caveden! Squishy?
Yep.
You okay?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Going.
Going where?
Up here.
Any reason?
No.
Okay, well, you do that. I'm going to go and steal your Go and Cake Roulette because you obviously don't care enough. If you can get, okay. Well, no, Squishy, go, okay, Squishy, here's a challenge. Okay, go back up to the top. Go back up to the top, okay? I'm going to start from here, okay? You can start from the top up there. It's a race to press the Cake Roulette button, but, the twist is, I am not allowed to sprint. I can only walk, but you're allowed to sprint and jump, okay?
Oh, come on.
What? Look,
No,
it's
Sam,
there.
I'm not having
but I
this.
can't
It's
sprint.
No, you get back on the balcony and shut the gate. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can jump over anyway. You can't jump
I'll be
either.
here. Look, we're pretty close now. Look, I got to walk at this speed.
I'm going to die. I'm going to just jump for it, I think.
No, well, if that's your strategy, that's your strategy. Okay, begin the race in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, I'm not sprinting, just walking. I don't think I'm going to win. I got to get in. Go. Right, I've got in the door first, but I've got to press the button first.
No.
Oh, I got stuck. Who pressed it?
Yeah,
Who pressed it? Was that me or you?
I did it. I pressed it.
Oh, nothing came out, though. Nothing came out. I thought something was going to come out, but nothing came out. I thought something was going to... Why didn't it work? Why didn't anything come out?
I pushed it again.
Well, it did come out, but I stole it, and I was holding it behind your head. You got a swiftness potion!
I can run far away from you really fast.
Well, no, we're going to do present pit. We're going to do present pit now. And feel free to give me the swiftness potion, because that'd be quite fun today, actually. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh,
I knew you weren't going to give me that swiftness potion.
Thank you. What are we doing today, Stamps? Let's
go down to the meeting room. I have an idea that I want to share with you, and I'm pretty certain you're going to like it. It seems like your kind of idea. I bared you in mind when coming up with the idea. And it's a trapdoor flapping mini game. Okay, and as you can see, I finished it already, and the idea is you got to flap them. Okay, now here's the game. Now come back out, Squishy. Come out. Okay, we've got a trapdoor mini game. Okay, so it's very simple. These start shut, and you need to try and flap it open and go in, and I need to try and stop you. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Really easy. I didn't know you were
Alright, calm down. Stop coughing. You're going to choke. Don't.
You start the meeting, and I'm going to have a drink. You go. You get the cookie first.
Okay,
the cookie of coughing.
It's a coffee flavoured cookie. Okay. Well, the thing is, Stamps, you called me into this meeting and I have no idea what's going on. I mean, we just went to the Nether, which is great. I mean, we got some blaze rods, which is lovely. So, are we doing something with the end portal? Are we... No. Are we... Let me guess by just you nodding and shaking your head. So, is it something fun? Yes. Do you actually know what it is? Yes, okay. Is it something to do with dancing? No. Oh, well, I don't know. Is it something to do with the Simon the Self-Esteem Dragon? I want to hear more. Okay, you talk.
Only joking. It's nothing to do with that. I just wanted the cookie. No. Squishy. Wait. You can't. The meeting's all adjourned. Don't you dare. Look, let me play this game as well. We can play that on the way out. You need to get out. Anyway. So it does have something to do with the dragon a little bit. So I want to build, okay, a magical land. Okay, so the area like underneath the cave den sign where it's like lava and obsidian is a bit of a mess. So I want to build a land where like it's bright and colorful, but everything's kind of like the wrong color. So I want to build like pink trees, and I want to build like animals that are all weird colors, and I want to have like giant mushrooms there, and like a lake and like a pond there for you. And in it, I thought we could have a cave, you know, where Simon the dragon lives in the cave protecting the treasure, because that's like a very magical land. So we could have like a colourful castle as well. We could have like a bright blue castle as well in the middle of it. And are you okay, Squishy? Are you excited about the idea? Or I don't know what. No, Squishy, what are you? You can't. Squishy, no, you're not allowed out. No, Squishy, come down and I'll give you the cookie. Okay? Calm down. Come down, or I'll eat the cookie unless you come down right now. 3, 2, 1. That's it. I'm eating the cookie. Okay, just in time.
Meeting adjourned.
Are we
Let's
doing
go play. Yes.
wait, no, the game. Go back down, Squishy.
No, you have to get up.
I did it right. Your turn.
It's the worst
go
game
down.
ever.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
It's so
Trust me, it'll be
bad.
fun. Okay, you're gonna try and get out.
I can't get out anyway. I'm not good at this, but there we go.
No.
Right, colours. We need colours. So many colours. So many
still
colours.
come down here. So let me show you the area. So I'm talking about like.
I don't care. I know
all
what you're
down
talking
here.
about. Yeah, I don't care. I know what you're talking about.
See, the thing
Let's
is
go.
though, at the moment, it's still a lot of lava down there. And if we're doing colours, we're going to be using
Water.
wool. And so the lava. I think we should get rid of this lava first. Just make it obsidian. Oh no, I hate coming down here. There's just like cooked meat everywhere from this lava. Maybe we should make a safe place for that lava to lead to as well. Might be a smart idea.
Right, I've taken all the wool.
I've taken all the wool. Okay.
I've taken
Jolly
it
good.
all,
So,
Stampy. It's all gone.
I
Let's
think
go.
the ground, okay, I think we should do it mainly grass, but then have like patches of other colours and patterns maybe? Do you think?
Oh, yeah. Okay. What are you doing?
A nice spread, because we got loads and loads and loads of dirt. So I think we do it mainly, we can make it all just like link up. You see that the hill to your right? We could kind of make it all just link up with that, I guess.
Yeah.
And
okay.
then, and then we can kind of just spread like the theme of the magical land like over the entire cave. I
Is
guess.
that what it's called? The magical land?
It doesn't have to. I mean, that's what it is. We can come up with a name like if one presents itself. But I mean, it is a magical land. That's what it is. You know.
Is your voice okay, Stampy?
Why? What's wrong?
You sound a little bit croaky, Stampy. Are you okay?
What? I don't know why you're talking about,
Do you want to
Squishy.
get a drink, Stampy?
You
Yeah,
kids and
go get a
your
nice
soft
drink of
vices.
water.
You haven't lived. You don't know what it's like to live speaking like this, like a Dalek.
You don't know what it's like to live.
No, it's actually
Okay.
the opposite. Is it's actually I had a can of fizzy pop. Okay.
Oh, you
Just
did.
Just before we
Naughty.
recorded. So it's not like
Why
it's
do
not like
you
I have a
have
dry
that?
throat. I got like a fizzy throat. If that makes
That's
sense.
so bad for you.
Why?
Fizzy
It's
drinks are bad.
It's not. I didn't have a whole. I've been sipping. I've been sipping a can of fizzy pop.
Sugar.
Before
So
I
much
record.
badness.
Well, I wanted energy. I want to get all perked up and excited, ready for
You
cake.
can
then.
have
So
that from fruit, Stampy.
I
You
had
can
a
have
can
energy
of
from
non-brand specific soda pop. Yeah, before
Soda pop.
before we started, some soda pop.
No,
yeah.
Stampy. There's
And I got
grapes in the
fizzy throat.
fridge. You could have had a nice bunch of grapes, which are healthy and full of healthy
I was
sugars.
thirsty as well. I wasn't gonna like milk the
No.
grapes.
You should milk the grape. You juice them, not milk them. Not like cows. I'm not
Wrong word.
udders.
I wasn't gonna juice like grapes. Like they're juicy, but they're so little. They're so tiny,
Yeah, but
aren't
they're
they?
yummy. That's why you have a lot of them, because they're yummy.
Yeah, I mean they are yummy, but they're so little. They're so tiny,
They're
aren't
so
they?
little.
So did you
So
grab?
what? Yeah, I got all the walls.
Help it, right, I'll go grab a bunch of dirt then, okay? And I can throw
Yeah.
some to you, because we should kind of cover. I think if we just spread that out first, then the grass will like
Yeah.
be spreading, and then like, but we can just do like you know, like squashed flower petals on the ground. You know when everything looks like squashed down, like there's been like bits of sticks and like squashed like
Yeah.
bits of plants in the ground. So like patches of color, petal patches. We can have, so it'll be mainly grass, but then you realised you were holding something, didn't you? Oh, that failed. Oh, dude, nice try, Squishy. You were holding the bucket. You would have got me then, though, because the thing is, because Hello, Squishy. Yeah, because I've got like bubbles coming from me anyway. Like I might have missed your bubbles, but I can see you, Squishy. Oh look, here's my petal patches, just as I ordered. If you're trying to haunt me, it'd be better to do it with something other than flowers. That's like the least menacing ghost ever. It's the hippie ghost. Ghost. I meant to say ghost, but I said goat a little bit. A little bit said goat. And well, I'll give you some. All right, as soon as you're being a ghost, you can be the ghost of spreading dirt. Ooh, the ghost of evenly spreading dirt over the area. Ooh, that would scare me. Someone helping to build and spreading dirt would be terrifying.
Ooh, fear me.
Fear the useful, practical ghost.
Woo.
If a ghost haunted you, what would be like the scariest? Like, what would be like if there was a ghost did something and you didn't know what it was? What would be like the scariest thing to happen?
Look, okay, I'm not joking right now. I've been having really scary ghost dreams, so I'm not even going there. Like, I've been having some really horrible ones. I've been having nightmares, and they're not very, like, I don't believe in ghosts, you know, like, it's ridiculous to believe in spirits and all that, so I don't believe in it. Well, to me, well, I don't believe in it, and I just, like, so, it was just really horrible. I just didn't like it. I just don't like ghost
I didn't mean
things.
to bring up such a sort.
No, Stampy, it is really sensitive to me.
Interesting conversation starter, but
No, it's not Stampy. It's a
I thought you were
serious
going to
thing.
say like I wouldn't want a ghost to steal my pudding or something, but no, I see you're actually saying.
Well, that
the thing is, you
too.
say you
Well,
don't
that was one
believe-
of my dreams. That was one of my dreams, Stampy. So
stole your pudding.
don't even go there, Stamps. It's hard.
The pudding was gone. I
stole my
didn't
nice
even have a
chocolatey pudding.
spoonful.
It's been really scary the past few nights, and you don't understand, Stampy. No one's
The
been there.
pudding poltergeist.
for me.
No.
It's been so sad.
He's gone for the Victoria sponge. Oh, that'd be a funny thing.
Stamps.
Well, you know those shows where they go to like, oh, we've gone to this old haunted house and there's ghosts and stuff. Wouldn't it be funny? It's like, oh, they've showed up in the bakery again.
Oh, yeah, because that would actually be scary. Like, because they always do the same things, don't they, ghosts? Like, why do they always... If I was it, what would you do if you were a ghost? That's a more interesting conversation. What would you do if you were, like, invisible, basically? Not a ghost, but still.
I think I spoke about this before. Like, I'll just annoy people. I'd like pester them. Because I wouldn't...
Yeah, I think you'd have to.
I'd feel bad if I really scared someone. So I wouldn't want anyone to realise there's been a ghost there, because then they'd get scared. Okay, and so you know they'd call Ghostbusters, and I wouldn't want that. So what I'll do is I'd just be like, you know, tap people on the shoulders. You know, still, everyone loses pens. Yeah. Like, you know, every time you look for a pen and you had a pen, but the pen's gone. I think that's ghosts. I'd be one of the pen stealing ghosts.
I think it's socks. I think there's a ghost.
No,
that
it's
sits
definitely
by
ghosts.
The washing
no,
machine.
the socks aren't moved. The socks couldn't move the pens. There's no way.
I do think it's sock Stamps.
Socks are stealing
I
the
think
pens. What did the socks want with the pens?
Yeah, of course.
They
Of course
eating
they
them
do.
up.
No, don't be silly. They need them
What's
for their
happening then?
art classes.
Socks have art classes.
Well, yeah.
Well, what do
course
they
they
do in
do.
their art classes?
They draw pictures of other socks.
Do they?
It's art, Stampy. It's art.
No, I'm not arguing. I mean, that does sound like art, but I just think that I don't know. I just
Sometimes they just draw pictures of feet.
But the thing, I think that'd be the last thing. If I'd spent all day being like surrounding a smelly foot all day, the last thing I'd want to do in my hobby on my day off is to draw a foot. I want to get like. I'd do escapism to get away from feet if I was them.
You know you can't choose what the socks draw, Stamps. It's their own
but they
decision.
can't they? Or are they? Or is there like? Is there a sock leader that controls all of the other socks and tells them what to do? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
So you
why
know
not?
more about this than you think you do.
Well, I'm just
think you know a lot
speculating.
about it.
No, don't read into that at all, Squishy. I'm
I'm
just
not
guessing,
invisible anymore. I've just been hopping around.
Look, I built a
That's
tree.
why
Do you
the
like my
creeper
tree?
blew up. Okay.
Do you
It's
like
a
my
very
tree?
pretty tree. It's a very
And now
pretty
I'm doing.
tree, Stampy.
Now I'm doing like.
I just can I edit it?
Why? What's wrong with it?
You need to get rid of
Okay.
these lumpy bits.
Oh, okay. I thought the lumpy bits gave it character, but who am I to know? I'm not a
So-
famous sock artist.
I wanna do Simon in his cave.
Okay.
Where
So, well,
can his cave be?
well, see, this is the thing I like about this. Okay, and this is why I think this is better than the magic mirror idea. Is now we are going to have a cave inside of a cave, which is just fun. That's just more fun than the mirror thing. To have a cave
I don't
inside
think
of a
it
cave.
should be a cave. Like, Simon isn't the stereotypical dragon. You see, he's a psychiatrist. He helps people with their self-esteem. He should have he should be like in one of those chairs with a notebook and like his glasses at the end of his long nose and holding a pen and like asking you, so how do you feel about that?
Well,
What
why
was
can't he
your
have that? But
childhood
inside,
like?
why didn't it just be not a normal cave? Oh, sorry, Spacey. Why doesn't he have that inside of his cave?
Because he's not a dragon that lives in a cave.
Okay, well, so what's he going to live in then?
He lives in his office.
Okay, so what's the office
See,
going to be in?
He has his own problems of his own, Stampy, but no one ever asks him how he's doing.
Well, we're
pretty
asking
sad,
when
actually.
once he doesn't exist yet, does he? He's not
Stop
here
being
yet,
so-
is he?
Don't you start this argument again,
No, well, he's not. Like,
Stampy.
where is he? If he
Don't
exists,
you
where
start-
is he?
don't you start this
Where is he?
argument.
Point him out to me. I can't see him.
He's-
Point him out to me. Where is
He's
he?
in my
Where?
mind.
I can't see him.
He's in everyone. Simon is
he?
with everybody.
Get out! Oh, is that what heartburn is? When he breathes fire?
Yes. So you know, so why do you always ask these questions when you know the answer, Stampy?
I'm just good at
You did it
thinking
with the
stuff,
socks.
Spacey. I'm just helping you out here when you get stuck.
I mean, yes.
Right, I got a game then. Okay. So
Go on
the
then.
game. Actually, do we have any? What have
I'm
we
not
got in
doing
here?
anything right now. I'm just letting you get on with it. This looks like
Oh,
a
come on,
giant
help me
lamb.
out. It'll be fun. Yeah. So the game is. Wait, oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. So one person
What are you
will need to. I was thinking. I can't think and talk at the same time. I am not a magic man. Thank you, Squishy. Squishy, everyone wants to hear what my game is, and you're delaying
Okay,
them
cool.
from hearing what the game
Fine.
is. with
Okay,
your
okay,
bickering.
calm down,
You're
calm
slowing
down,
it
calm
down.
down.
Everyone could have heard the game by now, but because you have
Hey,
slowed down, me
Stampy,
telling
don't
about
you
the
argue
game.
with me, Stampy. You better talk.
Right, the game is,
Go.
Squishy. Are you
Yeah.
listening? Okay, I'll tell you. The game is.
What?
Mm.
Huh?
Okay, so what we need to do is
Yeah.
one of us is going to start
Oh, wait,
talking.
1 second. Okay.
I'm not playing.
1 second, I'm just doing my tree stamps.
Squishy,
Yeah?
people want to know what the game is. It's the best game ever, and
Okay.
you're delaying it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
I'm waiting for you to tell everybody, but you
Okay, I'll
taking
tell
too
you.
long.
No interruptions.
Okay.
No speaking from now
Everyone's
on.
waiting. Everybody, listen, Stampy. Okay, for 1 second. Everyone's waiting for you to answer, and you're not answering. So come
Answer
on, tell
what?
everyone what's going on. Oh, look at this zombie! Stampy, look at the zombie.
I know, I thought that as well. Anyway, I'm telling you now, okay? So, one of us needs to start
Nice tree.
talking. Don't you dare interrupt. One of us needs to start talking about a topic, okay? Yeah, and they gotta make it up.
He shouted at me.
One of us needs to start talking about a topic and making it up. Like, Squishy, please.
Karma. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
No, but you were interrupting me. I don't care about getting knocked off. I just want to tell everyone the
didn't do
game because it's the best game ever.
I
And
just
it's-
started crying, and then a skeleton hit you off, and then you went squishy.
So, this is the game, okay?
Yes,
One of us
yes.
makes up something, okay? You know, they'll say that,
Yeah.
you know, for example, did you know that all frogs belly dance at night? Okay, that's an example, okay? And then the other person needs to carry on and explain how and like why what the other person says happens and try and like justify it. Does that make
I've
sense?
played this game before.
Have you? Is this a real game?
I'm pretty sure it's a real game.
Okay, well, you should be an expert then. So how about you go first?
I'm not
I'll
good.
start
you know
saying
I'm not
something.
Good at talking quickly.
I'll start saying something, and you need to come up with a reason why this is true. And tell you what, let's go with the example.
It's not
Did you
fair
know
because
that
you
frogs?
know I have speech problems.
You can talk. No, this isn't a speed. This is just got to think. This is creativity. This is what you're
have
masterful
thinking
at, and you've played this game
problems
before.
too.
So, did you know that frogs ballet dance at night?
Yeah, because if they did it in the day, then like everyone would see them, and they're quite shy dancers.
But why do they ballet dance at all?
Because they like the art of dancing, and frogs are very artistic amphibians, I'd like to say. Are they amphibians?
What makes
Yeah.
them creative like that?
Well, of course, everybody knows that it's because of their slimy surfaces.
Being slimy makes you creative, does it? Oh, look how
Yeah, of
creative
course it
this
does.
gang is. I'm being followed by a very
Like, if you think
creative
about
gang
it,
right now.
To be creative, you need a lot of fluid, don't you?
Do you?
And dancing, especially ballet dancing, helps you glide like a majestic froggle.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
There we go. So now
I mean,
you're going
these
to do...
slimes, for example, how they glide like ballerinas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you're going to do one for me now. You need to start. You need to give me a statement, and then I need to explain why it's true. And the more absurd, the better.
Okay. So, Stampy, did you know that you know pigeon poop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know that pigeon poop is really good for as shampoo
Yeah.
and
No.
conditioner.
Yeah, I know that because I was actually in my blog that I have about the hidden uses of feces in bird life. I actually wrote an article about this, probably like 2 weeks ago, because
Yeah.
pigeon poop, it's different to most other birds' poop because their diet mainly consists of food, which they've eaten from us. And so it's got a whole load of like added chemicals and like preservatives and, like fertilizers, which isn't in the normal bird population. So, pigeon poop, and I guess to extent like seagull poop as well, is kind of different because, there are other animals that are scavengers, but pigeons are the only ones where the majority of their diet is based on kind of chemicals that we have had, and so they react to the normal like bacteria and stuff inside of the pigeon's stomach, and it creates a lot of the same chemicals that are actually found inside of like most shampoos, because as everything is originally natural. Like any chemical is originally like natural anyway, and so the chemical reaction inside of the pigeon creates lots of the same strands that you find in normal like shampoo and conditioner. Isn't that crazy? Right, your go. Your go. We're doing it again.
Stampy.
We're not done.
No, I
It's your
don't
go.
like it. I
One
get
more,
scared.
One more
I get
each, Squishy.
anxiety. I'm not
One-
sure. Okay.
One more each. One more each. Okay. Let me.
Okay.
I think the hardest thing is thinking of the did you know part, like because that's like
Yeah,
you've
I
got to figure
struggled with that one. I don't know. It's a bit worrying that the first thing that came to my head was pigeon poop.
Yeah, I didn't really question that, did I?
No.
Okay, so let me look around for some inspiration. Are you thinking that what I built looks like pigeon poop? Is that why? Is that why
Yeah.
you said that?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything.
Okay. Did you know?
Yeah,
Did you know
I did.
that
I
when
did, actually.
giraffes sneeze, they create the most high-pitched sound on Earth?
And now you see that is actually true, Stampy. Because if you think about it, the sneeze comes from not only the nasal, but it comes from the vocal folds, which are actually vocal cords, but it's the actual word for vocal cords. And because a giraffe's neck is so long, the more like and it's thin as well, because the neck's thin too. Like, because it's so close together in a close proximity, when the giraffe sneezes, it has to reverberate up the neck, which is, yes, very thin and very long, and the vocal folds are in the neck, and because they're vibrating together so quickly in a thin area, like, it makes a really loud squeaky noise. So, actually, it is true.
So is that why they're so good at singing as well?
No, because they're not good at singing, you're lying.
They're amazing at singing. Have you not heard?
No, they're not good at singing, Stampy, and do you want to know why?
Why aren't they good at singing?
Because they're giraffes.
Yeah, but why would that mean they're not good at singing?
Because they're
They got
giraffes and
such
they've
big
got long
vocal
necks and they can't-
folds, as you pointed
Well,
out.
they have long vocal folds, not big, and it's not the size of the vocal folds. It's actually like, the length of them or whatever. It's like the strength of it, I guess. Like, it's the strength of the vocal folds actually matters when singing, like the muscle power around it. And because giraffes, they're really gangly and like really skinny and stuff, they don't have that much power. They don't have that much power in their vocal folds. It's just that because it's thin and it vibrates quickly. Like if you hear like a very deep voice, like that sounds stronger than a high pitched voice. You see.
Okay, well, thank you for
you're
explaining that to us that didn't know. I was just inquiring. I was just trying to. I don't have the valuable information that you have, Squishy,
What are
about
you
giraffes
making?
sneezing. A big tree thing.
Well,
Just-
Stamps, turn around a second. You
Yeah.
said this whole thing is going to be different colours to what they actually are. This mushroom
Yeah.
looks like a mushroom.
No, but it looks so giant and magical. They look so good though, don't
It's-
they? They fit
It
in.
don't look good.
They fit.
Yeah, I've only
because
built
of their
one
size.
tree for this whole episode.
They fit in, and we will add more stuff here, and like we will build more things. But anyway, so we're gonna do one last go of the game where you do one for me, and then we'll end it there. Cody, you don't have to. All you have to do is think of one now.
Okay. Did you know that every time you plug your headphones into a headphone port, you create a tiny little fairy?
So this is actually based on a common misconception. Okay, so a lot of people think, and a lot of very intelligent people think, that when you're listening to the radio, or something off your phone or the television, a lot of people think that there's actually tiny people inside of the radio speaking, and that's how the voice gets out, which is obviously ludicrous.
Yeah, it's true.
As
it's
you're
true.
watching us on YouTube, me and Squishy aren't tiny people living inside of whatever you're watching us on. No, see, that's what a lot of people have heard,
me.
but that is actually not true. The truth is it's actually little fairies that are imitating us. That's the truth of it. So when you plug your
Whoa.
headphones in to listen to us, what that means is there's actually little fairies are born by the static electricity when you click the headphones in. And these fairies are born, and their purpose is to sound just like whatever you're listening to. And it doesn't matter if you're listening to one of our videos, someone else's videos. It doesn't matter if you're listening to music or watching the news. There's little tiny fairies
Mimicking
inside,
one.
which are, because they're magic, they can imitate any voice perfectly. But sometimes, if the fairy's just been born, they're not experienced enough yet, and they're not actually very good at imitating. So sometimes you record yourself speaking, and then you listen to it back, and you're like, oh, that doesn't sound like me. I sound so different. That's because the fairy isn't good enough at imitating your voice yet, and it's still learning. And then after you listen
So
to your
does that
voice for
mean that, like, every time I mess up on my words, it's actually the fairy that's messing up on the words?
No,
not me.
because that's
so
the-
I'm not actually got a speechy problem then, no? It's the fairy.
No, because that's in the recording. I'm afraid that's when you record yourself. So the fairies are just like copying what you said as best as they can. So I guess sometimes they could mess up, but they generally don't do that. But
Yeah.
what it does mean is, as I
All
was
the time.
trying to say, is that when they're trying to imitate you, sometimes at first it doesn't sound good, but once you listen to your voice back for a while, it generally sounds better. But that's because the fairy is more experienced at replicating your voice.
Okay.
There we go, and there's the truth
I
on that
believe
matter.
you.
But sadly, we should build some. We should build some of the fairies in this land. That would be perfect.
Yeah, they need to be tiny though. So they need to be like 1 block tall with a lever on their head.
Okay, we're trying. We'll work out what they're gonna look like
I'm
in the next
sorry.
episode.
I'm sorry. I built a tree.
Okay, where is it?
Here. This is the thing that I contributed to the episode.
Ah. And lots of flowers as well is what you contributed. But sadly, that
Yeah,
is it. Oh, look
quite
at the
tiny.
time. Look how long we've been recording for. We keep doing this recently.
Ah!
We-
be quiet. We need to be quiet. We need to stop now, right now. Cut. Cut.
So sadly, that is the end of this episode here. So yeah, there'll be a link in the description to the next episode where we're going to be building fairies. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you all later. Bye!